also apply a tremendous amount of kill pressure. Ming, though, taking a lot of damage on the outside.
Not a lot of ways out. He flashed, but it's going to be Peanut in range. He's going to get in there with the ignite. The damage comes through. First blood for Bang.
We said one of the only things action brewing.
Okay, Let Me can get the taunt. He's not going to go for it. He's running out of health instead. So just MLXG gives him a shield. They called that Jarvan and Galley were on the way. Suddenly this could be a 3 versus 2. And Uni looking to go continually forward, wants to find the CC. Instead, they will find alone time with this turret, though.
Sweeper misses the ward, so Peanut in vision.
Play, flash only lands. Here's the rest of the knockup, and they're going to have all the CC they need. MLXG going to drop 2-0 SKT.
And Hooney, so much pressure on this top side. Now they even get to cut.
A little bit, not enough time really had, and Hooney will get the solo. Shahu going to find himself a duel against Hooney, but he's got to be careful. Peanut is around. A lot of burst damage. He's almost going to take him. One rocket, but the damage reduction of Galio saves Hooney's life.
Single-digit HP punishment way back into the game for RNG. It does not happen.
Faker saves another teammate. Applying the front line can play well enough to disrupt the auto attacks and the damage output. Then it could be similar. Here we go on the bottom side, though. Let Me is the target.
Two puts in the dodge. He buys a lot of time, but here comes the rest of the squad. Wolf is here. The taunt to buy some time, but Peanut can walk away. SKT, 3 unanswered kills.
That was really strong. Even through the dodge field, able to pick him up. They'll summon the Rift Toad, force RNG to react bot side, and Baker's just leaving open, trying to wave clear around the mid lane.
Baker feels like he's constantly trying to put out fires across the map, but
look at the number one burning on top. Flash kicked him into a wall, into all the rest of the damage is there. Hooney, of course, the standard build doesn't have any resistances yet, and they knew their limits. MLXG hoping to get this first turret, but here comes Faker. They've got to walk away.
SKT are keeping up the pressure, trying to get that bottom secondary turret.
I think he might have known that MLXG had no flash, but still a flash to get away. Didn't want to get knocked up, but a quick dodge out by Let Me, but SKT able to get their third turret now of the game is bot lane.
That pressure on top side while sacrificing this dragon. They really want more
item and then abuse how strong or embrace how strong their team fight has been. So for now, SKT happy with the pace of the game.
See the continued push as SKT now answering the mid lane, and no one's going to stop them. They got the rest of the team to go away, and this is now 4-2 in turrets. SKT pushing farther ahead. Honestly, he can be cut down in a fight now. Looking at the next shot towards Bang. Good damage up, but here Shahu getting him down almost. The barrier, the wild growth, both keep him alive.
Two really big cooldowns there, and the pressure mounting for RNG as they collapse around mid lane. Will Peanut be left alone?
He is, but he dodges a stun. It means he's able to walk away. That could have been a dive if not for the quick
firing. Corki and Tristana with Infinity Edges are left alone. Then they can take the toll.
The attempt, the flash, and Hooney gets which way to go away. MLXG not going to get the kickback, but here comes the package. This could be the fight that seals it all. Here they go into the front line. Hooney transforms, but will he be knocked down? No. He's going to stay alive. 5v5 still available on both sides here.
Now trying to increase the pace of the game, though. First attempt at Baron.
Trying to pull SKT into the pit. The vision seen a little bit here as the ward goes over the wall. They know it's at 5K. And Baker holds the front line. What kind of taunt can he get? What kind of setup is there? The snipe coming through. SKT actually re-engaged on the Baron.
We have the poise in late game. You make the first move.
Flag saw it. It was still down there. The taunt's going to land on a 1. The stun there to join it as well. They get the ulti out of Galley. Let Me will be knocked up there. The chase in still going for Bang. He's got the damage up, but Chunks used it to happen. Forces the rocket jump away. And meanwhile, Gnar still pushing in the bot lane.
So Hooney was doing in their losses, doing it here as well. He's back in main form, which when it comes to turret damage, is actually a benefit.
On the Baron, the team far away. MLXG can join this, but the Baron losing health rapidly. He sees, guys, Bang's hitting the Baron.
There's no control ward on the Baron, so they're not actually
using in his rage bar for a teleport to join the rest of the team. But here they go.
Cataclysm pops and kicks right back to the rest of the team. MLXG hoping to buy some time. Will get flashed on by Faker. The knockups to follow. Here comes Shen. The knockups took him in. Do they have the damage up? But MLXG trying to run away, getting on the wall, staying alive with a chase in for Peanut. Will find the first kill and break all of the silence. And the chase now for Let Me slowed, and no flash, but getting away, but a dead jungler is all SKT needs.
They find the kill on the jungler, and that's all SK Telecom need to flip the switch. Baron started up once again.
He's still pretty far away, walking in an easy solo on the Drake for Hooney. Baron losing more and more of his health, 8,000 health left. You can see a quick blink in, Uzi nearby. Bang, hitting the shots in, down to 4,000. Let Me in the front line. Here's the TP in for Hooney, and a trap gets Uzi too low. Royal never gonna forfeit the Baron. The spike comes through, and now it might be too late for Xiaohu. Flashing away, hitting the blue for a bit of move speed, but his health bar's running low, and Faker will shut him down.
SKT was so reliable on the defense that RNG got angsty. They thought something had to give. It was SKT that were actually able to
And it pays off with a jungle pick into Baron buff and opening up the RNG base.
35 seconds till Xiaohu is back. This should be an easy push at the very start. So the question is, what do they go for? Is it inhibitor and more or inhibitor and back? And they look to be positioning a bit forward here, but they will
Simplify the opportunities for engagement, and the range destroys the turret.
With the turret gone, that means there's no engage to be had for RNG. As we back off of this one, a nice knockback means there's no taunt on Uzi. Look at the next one is Xiao, who actually cleanses away with the QSS. The inhibitor is gone, and now there should no longer be a fight that RNG wants as pulling away from RNG's jungle. And well, there's an Elder Dragon waiting on the other side of this wall. It looks like there is no chance for RNG to stop this. They will get mid-control for a moment and not much more. A 4-stack Elder Dragon going to SKT. He has to respect Faker. Spike comes in. Uni goes for the Mega Dart. The triple stun. Here's the follow through. It's going to be 2 already. And into the back lane goes Letney. Cannot kill off Wolf though as the Chinese members are falling left and right. Uzi on the run. Peanut here to follow soon. Jumps forward, finds the dunk to flash away. But it's a 3v5. Can you win this fight and make it down to 2? This could be the death now. Uzi trying to kite from Huni. It's not going to happen. That's 4. That's going to be 5. That's the ace.
And the legend of SK Telecom will not die today.
I've been told they're immortal, but they are not going to die today. A 12,000 gold lead. The team fight when they need it. SKT, masters of control, will take down the Nexus, will take down RNG, and are headed to their 4th World Championship final.
You never profess the death of SKT at Worlds until you see it in front of your eyes. Najin Shield went up 2-1 against them in 2013. Rox Tigers went up 2-1 last year. This team has been down multiple match points before, but they keep coming back, and Uzi could not be the clutch player in the last game. MLXG made the match about himself, drafting the Lee Sin. No big kick coming through from MLXG, and the SK Telecom T1 juggernaut rolls forward to a 4th World Final.
It rolls forward, but it was pressured. They had to work so heavily for this. 2 best-of-5s. SK Telecom have been pushed to the brink. Yes, they have made it, but man, it's been close.
Down 2-1, and both times they pulled back the last 2 games they needed. SKT, as you said time and again, but it's worth repeating and mentioning. You don't see dynasties this good in esports or any sports. 4 World Finals in 5 years. Could be 4 titles in 5 years as well. The team so happy. Peanut came in and was the clutch member needed.
So often we've talked about the substitute jungle situation.
Other Greek mythology words. The era of, the chapter of. The chapter is still being written. We are still seeing it. There was a chance for it to be closed today, and maybe a new one spring eternal next year. But the